So, your question is, my mind is restless. I want restless in a lot of thoughts. I start chanting a mantra, but my mind becomes more restless. I stop chanting, chanting the mantra. So this approach has to be corrected. Chanting the mantra is not to stop the thoughts or make the mind restless. Restless mind silent. Wait a minute. Chanting of the mantra. The purpose of the mantra is not making the restless mind silent. On the other hand, chanting of the mantra is to remember the qualities of the divine. Bring those qualities into your mind, calming and peaceful. If you are chanting Shiva Nama Japa, qualities of Shiva you have to remember. If you are doing Guru Nama Japa, qualities of Guru you have to remember. So in that process, mind will calm down. But what you are saying is, okay, I am chanting the mantra to make the restless mind silent or thoughts, reduce the thoughts. This won't help because what you resist will persist. You are resisting thoughts. You should not resist the thoughts. I don't want a thought. The mind will keep on repeating it. Typically, I tell a story of a person who wants to sit for meditation. He was afraid of monkeys. In meditation, he will meditate. He, Morning. When he sits for meditation, he says, I don't want monkey thought. Then monkey's thought your mind will be full of monkey thoughts. So what you don't want, the mind will keep on producing. So why focus on thoughts at all? Meditation is not about making mind thought free. Meditation is focusing on a reality which you like. Suppose you like qualities of Shiva, focus on that qualities of Shiva. The mind will get engaged in that. Do not worry about thoughts. Meditation is not a distraction from thoughts. Meditation is focus on the higher ideal. It may be Atma, it may be Shiva, it may be deity. It's not about running away from thoughts. And also, we have a concept of thought-free state. So, meditation means become free from thought. There is a concept of no mind or no thoughts. All these are misunderstood. No mind or no thoughts doesn't mean zero thoughts or no mind at all. Thoughts won't bother you. Thoughts won't bother you is called no thoughts. Has not a single thought will bother you. Thoughts will appear and disappear, like clouds appear in the sky and disappear. So clouds don't bother you because you are a witness. So being a witness, thoughts don't bother you. That's called no thought state. It's not a zero thought state. When you chant a God's name or Guru's name, completely focus on the qualities. When any thought comes, the thought will not distract you. See, the nature of the is mind wants to hold on to something it enjoys and run away from something which doesn't enjoy. So if qualities of God or Guru you like, you get attracted. Definitely mind will get absorbed in that. So there's no problem for you. Then what mind gets absorbed, thoughts will become irrelevant. And thought becoming irrelevant is freedom from thoughts. It's not making thoughts zero. We have a very wrong notion that meditation means zero thought. It's not zero thought. No thought will bother me because I am holding on to something higher. That's called meditation. Then you have a restlessness in the mind. Restlessness is called Rajoguna. Rajoguna has to be addressed through Raja Yoga, the breathing practices, because breath or prana, which will move the mind. So the mind and prana are related like a blind man and a lame man are related. A lame man sits on the neck of the blind man and directs him to go somewhere. So the blind man moves. Lame man travels with the blind man. Here, lame man is the mind. The blind man is the prana. So that when prana moves, mind moves. So breath, which is actually oxygen, which you take through the nose and through the lungs, is breath. Prana is subtle energy, bioelectric energy, which flows within us. So breath is gross, prana is subtle. Use the prana to move the mind to the higher center of consciousness in the Adna, Brahmarandra, and Brahma Kapala, cavity of Brahman in your head. So that will bring Sattva Guna. So right now, your mind is Rajasic and restless because mind is in the lower centers, lower chakras. Move the mind to higher center through breath and prana. So for that, Sushumna Pranayama has to be used. There are two Sushumnas, front Sushumna and back Sushumna. Do the Sushumna Pranayamas to move the mind to the higher consciousness. Make the mind, break the breath slow. So that as the breath slows down, the mind also slows down. So I have given you two solutions. One is work on your breath to reduce Rajoguna. Then mind becomes calm, Sattva then chant the God's name with the quality. So this is the solution for the challenges you are facing. Restlessness of mind and mind full of thoughts. So there is no need to remove thoughts. Ignoring thoughts is the solution. How do you ignore? When you become witness. The clouds are moving in the sky, witness the clouds. You don't have to remove the clouds. They will move. Thoughts will appear in your consciousness and they disappear. They are appearing into your consciousness, and if you give attention to that, if you chase the thoughts, they'll go back again to your subconscious. Again, they'll rise again. If you ignore them as a witness, then the thoughts will not go back to subconscious. They'll just disappear. They are coming out to get disappear. So right now, either raga and dvesha for the thoughts, attraction or repulsion for thoughts, will push them back into your consciousness. Just let them go. That is the solution. And once you do that, the mind will become free from thoughts slowly, slowly, slowly. But that's not your purpose. Your purpose should be focused on the higher ideal. Okay, I am Brahman, or chanting of the name of God, thinking of the qualities. Gradually, the mind will become calm. So the thoughts, you don't have to force and struggle with the thoughts because thoughts are unreal. Trying to remove thoughts is like removing a shadow. So somebody is saying, somebody is afraid that a ghost is chasing him. Then he decides to go bury the ghost in a crematory, digs a hole and buries the ghost, and then turns back. Again, the ghost is there. The ghost was nothing but his shadow. So shadow will follow. Thought is a shadow. Thought is not reality at all. No thought is real. So why are you trying to chase and fight with the unreal thoughts? Just let them go. Unreality, you understand, is unreal. Like somebody sees a rope and confuses it as snake. He's afraid. Now there's no point in removing the snake. Just understand what is a rope and be free. Similarly, somebody sees a ghost on a tree and understand the ghost is unreal. Even though it appears as a ghost again, you're not bothered. So ghost has to be understood as unreal, tree as real. Similarly, thoughts has to be understood as unreal. Giving a reality of thought is your problem. Why are you giving a reality to thoughts? Because you don't have a higher reality. Focus on a higher reality. I am Atma, I am Brahman, I am Sakshi, or Om Namah Shivaya, Om Sadguru Devaya Namaha. Focus on a higher reality. There is higher reality than the thoughts. Thoughts are just images. Thoughts are just shadows. There's no point in chasing shadows. There's no point in removing the shadows. Just focus on the higher reality. You'll become free. You'll become free from thoughts. Doesn't mean thoughts will become zero. You'll be free from botheration with thoughts. That's called no thought state. No thoughts will bother you because always you are holding on to higher level reality compared to lower level reality. Higher level reality you can hold on as a vibration in Sahasrara, attention in Adna Chakra. There are higher level realities. When you hold on to higher level reality, lower level reality, you'll drop. It's like somebody gets a job. Somebody gets a job and he gets another job in another company which is much bigger salary. So he'll go naturally go for the bigger salary. When you hold on to higher level reality, lower level reality will naturally fall. Struggling with lower level reality is useless. Thoughts are lower level realities. You don't have to struggle with them. You don't have to remove them. You have to, all that you have to understand is Smithya. Higher level reality is Satya. Atma is Satya. Brahman is Satya. I am Atma. I am Brahman. Shivoham. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Sadguru Devaya Namaha. These are higher level realities. And please understand, it's not a distraction. So I'm not saying distract from the thoughts. Thoughts are coming. Distract is a mantra. That's not the purpose. Distraction is not at all a purpose. Understanding the thoughts are lower level reality. I'm holding on to higher level reality is the purpose. Is holding on to higher level reality is not a distraction. For example, somebody is addicted to cigarette. For him, the moment you want to feel like cigarette, you use tobacco. So that's a distraction. We are not doing like that. We are from lower level reality. We are going to higher level reality. It's not a distraction. It's like a spiritual movement, spiritual journey. So do the spiritual journey. This distraction taxes won't work. So simple. See your state of your mind. Rajas is there. Rajas means activity. So then convert the Rajoguna into physical activity because your physical energy is high. Convert into physical activity or service activity outward. So or Rajoguna is high. Do breathing practice. Sushumna pranayama to take your energy to the higher center. Higher center is Adna and Brahmarandra. Stay in the vibration with the understanding I am one with Shiva, Shivoham, Sadguru Devaya Namaha. So live in the higher level reality in your body. In day-to-day transaction, bring your attention back to higher centers of consciousness. Adna is center between the eyebrows. That's where you put kumkum. Kumkum is not a decoration. Again and again, bring back your mind to higher center of consciousness. So this is not at all a distraction from thoughts. Please understand. Neither mantra, nor japa, nor meditation is not a distraction from thoughts. It is catching out of a higher level reality. When you hold on to higher level reality, lower level reality will drop. That is the purpose. The higher center of your consciousness, which is Brahmarandra, Adna, they're all full of Sattva-guna. The lower center of consciousness are Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata. They are Rajoguna. So Rajoguna and Tamoguna. So take your mind from Rajoguna to Tamoguna to Sattva-guna. And prana is the way. Do not say, I can't control my mind. Yes, that's true. Mind cannot control mind. But buddhi or intellect can control the mind using prana, life force. That are you clear? People say, I'm struggling to control my mind. Who is struggling to control mind? Mind is trying to control the mind. It's like thief is trying to catch a thief, which is impossible. So higher level reality has to catch control. The higher level reality of mind is buddhi. Buddhi under the guidance of Sakshi, Atma, can direct the prana to move towards the higher center of consciousness from Rajoguna to Tamoguna, Rajoguna to Sattoguna, which is in the Brahma Kapala, cave of Brahmans or Adna or Brahmarandra. From that way, in that way, Buddhi, which is a higher mind, should be used for controlling the lower mind, which is actually full of thoughts. And controlling mechanism is prana, not mind. Become free from mind does not mean that mind will become thought free. Become free from thoughts. become free from identification with thoughts, understanding they're all mithya. Satya is my Atma, Satya is Brahman, Satya is Sadguru. So with that, you have to become free from the lower. So give me a room in your house, I'll come there. Give me a room in your house, I'll come there. Anyway, your house itself is big. You have to vacate now. You have to vacate your house itself. Yeah, yeah. So you have to go to my presence in your Brahma Kapala, cave of Brahman. Not that is my house. I am in your house already. So is Guru is in a distant place. How can I be with the presence of Guru all the time? The Guru is present in your consciousness. Guru is present. Guru's house is your Brahma Kapala or cave of Brahman within your head. So you have to learn how to go to the Guru's place through prana. The Guru's presence you can feel within you. That is the real inner Guru. So Guru's presence in your mind, in you, is in the cavity of Brahman, which is in your head. So Sushumna Pranayam will help you to reach there. So once you go there, mind will be full of Sattva Guna, mind will be peace and calm. Of course, breathing has slowed down. So with that, you start feeling the presence of Guru within you. So Guru without is somewhere in some place. Guru within you is reachable to you anytime. So when you reach the Guru within you, the answers to life problem become much more clearer, simple, straightforward. That is called intuition. So I don't feel because of my life is so busy, I'm not able to connect with the Guru, inner Guru, all the time. This is the practice. Every day you practice washing your teeth, taking a bath, doing a little bit of puja. Similarly, every day you do practice connect with inner Guru. That's all. Practice makes perfect. The more you are able to connect with the inner Guru, immediately after bath in the morning, do meditation. Go to the office, and whenever you get time, do a little bit of meditation to connect with inner Guru. So constantly, the presence of the inner Guru will be there in your life. Busy life is not an excuse. In busy life, you get time to copy. You get people get time for smoking. People get time for politics. Why not give some time for Guru also? So Guru's presence is always there in your higher center of consciousness, Atma and Brahmarandra. But are you there with Guru? Guru is there with you. Are you there with Guru is the question. Daily make it a practice to connect with the inner Guru. Become free from all these noises of the world.